It's an ending of a beautiful era. Also the last video for Cash February. A lot's on the line. Go big or go broke. That's pretty much today's motto. No intro today. We're jumping right into the action. So basically today was a $1,400 buy-in. In total there's like $20,000 that Eddie best came up with that's inside of here. Now cash that I can actually win and take home is pretty close to $6,000. Now to achieve that, you will first see right there in the middle, you'll see probably one of the hardest constructed towers that they build. They're very, very hard to come down. On top of that tower is 30 grams of gold. Inside of the tower, there's the key to winning that gold and platinum double eagle. I love to have that coin, very beautiful. Then also you see the cash that's spread throughout here. Then there is a mystery bag there on the left. And as you pan up on this tower, this thing is unbelievable, and its only job is to do two things. One, to get in the way. Secondly, it's housing the 100 chips that are on top of it. The idea is to knock the tower down to win the 100 chips. The cash, you can't win. It's just, I mean, I guess you can win, but it's extremely, extremely hard. So today's going to be a fun one. Today should be a fast one. The mystery timer is running. I'm probably not going to keep track of it. It's been pretty good with the amount of time. However, today is, like I said, I'll talk a little bit more about that here coming up, but it is an end of a beautiful time era. So some things that I want to do is I definitely want to see about knocking that tower down. Now, that's going to be not as quite as hard as what you think because it is on the first shelf. Unfortunately, the camera angle, I really can't get a good one to show you the whole tower without panning up and down. But you get it. I mean, I showed you the panning shot at the beginning. It's big. Second thing is that tower could help push the coin tower, which would be a huge help. A lot of different collectible coins that are in cases. There's 50 chips. I don't see any 100 chips. I panned around the field. There is the other $200 buy-in chips. Come on, baby. Which I got 2 of them already. I'm saving them not for a rainy day, but for what's in store. It's funny because Cash February is all on the Silver Strike. That's essentially where all of that has been focused, and I started off playing it, but then I went over to the Plinko after I seen that. That was a pretty good hit of a video, so I had to play this for the last video so I could try to get in on it. That was good. That was really good. So we got the mystery bag, which you can see that there is a lot of cash that's poking out of it. A lot of time with the mystery bag, it is what exactly it's called, a mystery. I have no idea what's in there. And I've had it where I just won a piece of copper and that was it. And I've had it where I've won several $100s in gold. So at least we know cash is in there. I'm not 100% sure if this video is going to come out on Wednesday or Saturday, so whatever day it is, hope you're having an excellent week. Thank you all so much. Even on YouTube, you all really made the live streams a successful part of the channel. Oh, there it is! There it is! Unreal! That happened so much quicker than what I thought. Unreal! Oh man, I can't believe that. Oh, that is so cool. Those 100's are down. This thing looks like it's held together by something, which is interesting, kind of cheating if you listen according to me. I don't think you all can see it from your angle, but there's something poking out that's holding this stack on. Irregardless, if that falls down straight into there, maybe I can win that one. There's only a couple 100's left on the tower. The rest came down, and it hit the tower. That is huge. So that's going to be, for those of you all that didn't know, I have a TikTok that I normally don't do much with, but there is people out there taking my content, so I'm going to start putting videos on TikTok. I will try to put a link to my TikTok somewhere in here if I can figure it out. I always have a hard time figuring out apps, how to get a link to an app. But that's definitely going to be a good one for TikTok right there. Oh, that's cool. That's super, super cool. Lately, we just had a live stream where huge tower, and it fell within like 5 minutes. And I said, oh boy, I am going to drop my viewership in half. And over 600 of you all held on throughout all of it. I was really surprised. But we were at 1,000 at one point, so, you know, we dropped down to about 400. But still, you all are awesome. Alright, so I'm not exactly sure where all the gold... Ooh, I see a gold piece right there on the right. So the gold is coming off too. There's 2 gold pieces over there. Alright, so I'm going to have to... here in a second go down and pull out the cash, because on the Silver Strike it's extremely easy to get clogged up, and I waste so much time down there trying to clear it out. The angle that coin tower is in is going to be hard now because it's not laying flat and coins can pass underneath it extremely easy, but I'm happy just with the fact that the gold that's on top, a lot of value right there. It's over an ounce of gold. Majority, except for 15 grams came off, so. Let me go ahead and, well, you know what? I got enough in here for now. Well, I don't know what to do. I'm going to go ahead and utilize the rest of my quarters, but I have a feeling that's going to be a mistake. But I'm so close. Finger stopped working for a second. Why does it keep happening? Goodness gracious. All right, so we are down to just a couple quarters left, about a half a handful. I apologize that I didn't make up the Sunday YouTube live stream because of the Super Bowl, but it was Valentine's Day Monday, and I just didn't want more time away from my beautiful wife. Don't mean to waste time to show you all this, but I have to. That is huge for a first pull. Absolutely amazing. Ooh, and I just found another surprise in there. I like when I can keep track going along, just because it lets me know mentally. I mean, I don't know if I can say I'm going to play different. Obviously, I can only play a certain way, but it keeps the urgency, the sense of urgency, if I'm still down, you know, $500 and been playing for a while. Okay, so at end of an era. What do I mean by that? This week is an end of an era. I yesterday received a letter, which I'm not going to read it on today's live or today's video, and I tell you why. I still need to meet with the owners to figure out a resolve. But I got a letter basically talking about some changes and some options that need to come into place. Now, there was a few reasons for this. One, I guess they're finishing up the accounting for last year. Secondly, here recently, I'm very blessed to have Eddie. You all know that. He helps out. But the win-lose ratio for them has been way too close for their comfort. Now, you all remember, it's one of the things that I've always worried about, because all it takes is for them to say, no, this is not working, and there goes my channel. I don't really want to go up to Flying J's and waste all the money in there to win a Zippo lighter again. I really don't. Hey, I'm grateful and thankful. That's what started my channel off, but I really, I would love to continue to play this. So essentially, it's not going to be over, thankfully. However, there is going to be some changes, and again, they gave me some options. I will share with you everything that the letter said. I know you're probably thinking, why in the world would they write a letter? It's because they came up to actually talk to me, and I don't come up here till late in the evening. So I'm not in their way during normal business hours. So this next best thing was to write me down the letter and explain straight from their mouth, so I didn't have to, get it secondhand through Mike, which I value and I'm greatly appreciative. But basically, it's just to sum it up. The idea was things are going to start getting higher. The value of what's inside of here, or I should say, or the value is going to go down, or one of the options is something that have been offered to me in the past, and I've been crystal clear on it with you all, and I just tell you the reason why is basically I could just pay to rent my time but win nothing. Sounds amazing. It does sound amazing. I could have them put thousands of dollars in here and have some of the biggest clickbait titles out there, but I don't do it. Numerous reasons. It's not authentic. I might as well just own a coin pusher myself and play at my own house if that's the case. But it takes away the fun and the edge for me. The inner gambler in me that goes emotional and with my highs and lows and all that, it would go away if I wasn't playing for real money. That was offered to me way back when Jeff was still alive, and I didn't want to do it then, and I don't want to do it now. Now, if they came to me and said that's my only option, I would be crystal clear with you all and say this is how things are going to be from now on, but that wasn't the only option. I had like 3 or 4 options. So I'm going to meet up with them, and I already have my mind up what I want, but I'm going to see how we're going to work it out there and what the future looks like for the channel. It's still going to be here, just things are probably going to get expensive. Because I'm not sure when this video is going to come out, I would still like your help on 2 deciding factors. One of the deciding factors is, okay, whether I win 10 cents or I win $10 million, I realize obviously financial for you all, it wouldn't make a difference. It really wouldn't. So is it the numbers that I'm playing for that you all enjoy, or is it just the battle in itself? Putting yourself in my shoes and knowing you could lose this much, knowing I could win this much and playing it. Because if that's the case, then I have no problem with going back to playing like you used to be on here. A couple $100s that I can win, and it's a $50 buy-in or something like that. But for me, the inner gambler likes to play for more the high risk, high reward. That's what makes these videos so special and this place so special. The only other option is to play the same style of games, but instead of having a $400 buy-in, I don't want to guess and say what they're looking at, but a lot more expensive buy-in. Here's my plan. My plan is to do a mixture of both. No problem going back to the old school style videos. Play for a lesser amount of money, but maybe switch throughout the week in the separate videos and lives. Do one like an old school style. Do one with the higher buy-in, higher risk, possibly higher reward. I don't know what they mean with that, but so we'll see. And as soon as I talk to them, I will talk to you all. All right, so I've been jibber jabbering, but as you can tell, this thing has made its way all the way around, which is amazing, but I would love for it to settle down and knock that tower the rest of the way down. But needless to say, today's my last opportunity to win as much as I possibly can before things change. The change will start, I guess, for you all. I don't know if it'll be this weekend's live stream or if it's going to be, I don't know when it will, but it's coming up very soon. Last quarter, guys. I don't want to spoil anything, but with that being said, we're getting lower on quarters, but we are killing it with the cash return. Something happened that I didn't think could happen. Maybe you all with the keen eye have already picked up what it was. Didn't think it was going to happen. Real quick, guys, let's get this out here. Told you all I was going to slow down on advertising, and I meant it. After Christmas time, you know, most social media personnel advertise for companies. That's usually the golden season. But like I said, after a long talk with Winner and realized, because I didn't know that they were available in Canada and UK, and so many of you all have been waiting for that, I had to at least do a month of just telling you all about, and when I say it's my favorite app, it truly is my favorite app that's in that realm. But link will be in the description, whether you're on Facebook or you're watching on YouTube. That's my link. It's a traceable link. I don't get paid per click, not whatsoever, but they keep track of it and say, hey, Josh was able to bring us in some new eyes this month, and it means a lot. Because I really feel like I was a big part of helping them grow to what they are today. It's a claw machine app you play from your smartphone, whether you have Android or you have iPhone. You play real claw machines, other real games. Hopefully sometime a day it'll be coin pushers. Whatever you win gets shipped to your house for free. You can also save up and win like TVs and PlayStations and so many things. It's just amazing what you can save up for. I value them. I value their customer service. I value the fact that anytime there was issues going on, they fix it and they listen to their customers. It's located in Las Vegas, Nevada. And also another cool thing that they've added is say, hey, I'm low on money. It's free to download the app, but I'm low on money. Well, they have a thing on there where you can actually watch commercials just like on YouTube or anything like that and get free credits. Also, just for being a member, you get free daily credits. So technically, you could win stuff for free, for no cost, just for a little bit of time. But that's enough. I spoke longer on that than I wanted to, but thanks to Winner for sponsoring me and my channel in the good times and the bad. Viewership's up, viewership's down, newer, just all the times. So I appreciate their help. All right, that was my last quarter already. All right, so maybe this is going to be one of those cases that I run out of quarters before I run out of time. I'd like to get those extra other hundreds to come off the top, but not so important. What I really like to get is the rest of that gold. I was really taking back to the price of platinum. For some reason in my head, I thought platinum was a lot more valuable than $36 a gram. I have no idea why, but I really thought it was more valuable. Other live stream, I had won a gram of it, and you all looked it up and told me, and oh, the 100 went the wrong way. And this is what we're down to. The mystery bag is now officially inside the chute. I'm not sure if Eddie will consider that a win. A lot of times the rules are it has to come all the way down. There's also, I just noticed that over there far, far away, different zip code, there is a couple $100. So I would love to get enough to get that down. Come on, baby. Oh, I'm getting so low. So low on quarters. Really, really, really. At least I want to get that off. Yes, I could be playing just the right side, but it wouldn't help me out at all. Basically, I would almost guarantee that I'm not going to get any quarters back. Also, there's 100 right there getting ready to come off too. Just now there's that. So can I stay in this game long enough to win that? That's the big question at this point. All right, so I'm not going to freak out too much about how low we are on quarters, but I am hopeful that I can get these hundreds to come off before we call it a game. Baby, right there. Oh, it's so close. Oh, for some reason this is taking me back to Flying J's times. Oh, come on, it came down. It came down. This is what we're down to. Come on, baby, come on. Can I get that other 100 to fall? There we go, that should be good. Oh, that's so close. All right, so I don't know if y'all ever noticed, but on the very back shelf, that lip that's there, what happens sometimes is it gets really sparse. Sometimes the quarters are far back and you got to keep filling in gaps to get that to fall off. When you see it like that, that it's completely loaded up, that's why in a good time, if you have enough quarters to load up the back shelf and to try to get an extremely good push. We got that 50, we got that 100. I'm not exactly sure what's over there, so that's what I'm going to do. Even though I don't have a lot of quarters, I'm going to take advantage of the layout of it. All right, now I'll save 3/4 just in case this doesn't work out. And it's going to work out. Come on, baby. Oh, there's the 50. There's the 50 down. Big second wave. Get that 100 down. Oh, it's on the edge. It's teeter-tottering. All right. So it's pretty close. I want to get that 100, so I'm just going to focus on loading this thing up with what I got. This could be the last video that there's. Come on. Come on. Yes. Yes, I feel the sense of accomplishment. I truly do. I just feel the I did it moment. No idea where we're at financially, but that's awesome. Oh, there's another 100. I would love to get that down too, because I'm not exactly sure if they're going to consider that a win. I know that drives some of you all nuts. You're like, that should be guaranteed win, but that's just the rules of the game, and that will definitely fit down inside the chute. Oh, if that tower can fall backwards, maybe it'll push that down in there. Oh, it's been a while since we've had a game like this that... Oh! All right. Guys, I know I can only control so much of the coin pusher, but just for a cool game like this, ending of an era, you can really help me out by hitting that like button. The more likes, the better the video does, and it truly helps me out so much. Another thing you can do is share these videos. Share this video. It helps me out tremendously. You all killed it on the first Plinko one. I appreciate it. One of the highest liked videos I've had in a long time, so if you all can help me out with this one, I appreciate it. I truly do. Alright, unfortunately we went from a handful down to this, but everything's on the edge, so that's where we want it. That 100's getting kind of held up right there by that bag, but that 100 over there is the one I'm looking at. Is that, and there's gold right behind it. Come on, baby. Help me out. Oh no. No, 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 no. I do know there's 2 quarters underneath the machine. I paid attention to that. So I'm scraping bottom, guys, but this is what I've been able to get that was under the machine and on the floor. I always wait till the last minute to do that as a safety net. And hopefully this safety net will get me another at least $100. Yes, all right. So that was another, I should have showed you. That was another really, really good fall. Come on, baby, come on. There on the left. Oh, that 50's getting ready to fall too. It's so close. There's so many things that's right there. This would be the absolute worst time for the timer to go off. Alright, I'm going to leave some of my hand as a safety net again. Oh, that 100's held up by the bag. So we got to focus on this side now. With the start, oh no, that went on top. With the start of the new rules that's going to happen up here, I'm also starting to, oh, come on, hold on, get it off. Oh, I have a new way I'm going to do videos, such as today, no intro, straight into playing. I've thought about doing this for a long time. Really, you all don't need to see a little thing that comes up that says my name or anything like that. I try to do it so it's more like a movie style, I guess. I don't know, but I think I'm just going to work on that a little bit. So let me know what you think about that. I really got to get this. Oh, that's going to fill in the gap. See how it's starting to get a little. That's what I'm afraid of. Almost out of quarters. Come on, baby, come on. I at least got to get that 50. That 50's right there, man. I'd be so upset if I don't win the 50 at least, bare minimum. Oh, some of that went on top. Oh, the 100 came down. Hopefully you all got a good visual of that. The 100 just kind of rolled itself out of there. Alright, so I know some of you all are probably thinking, why am I playing on the left? That's because it's so close to coming off. I just need to build up some quarters. There's some quarters that are on a heck of a lean right here. Hopefully this one's going to knock it down. Okay, it did. I got to get this 50 off. I got to get the 50 off. That's a good one. We haven't had one. Oh, why is it getting held up like that? Okay, so y'all probably see the issue here. back shelf is pulled back, so I don't have enough quarters to do it either. Well, we got the 100, so I'm glad with that. I just really want to get this 50 to come off. All right, so here we go. Last quarter, hopefully not the very last, but last quarter that I'm holding currently. I'm looking around. The left is probably the most pushed forward out of everything. There we go. All right, so one of it fell on top. 2 quarters came down. Now this is a huge problem. We'll give it a shot. 1 came down, none came off. Man, you sneeze and that thing's coming down. I should have pulled that down a little bit further. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start getting everything together, and hopefully something will fall while I'm doing this. If it does, I'll pick back up on that moment. I won't turn the camera off. I showed you all before. Beautiful. So pretty much it comes down to this. This is huge. Look at all those hundreds, and this for cash. So let's go ahead and get this lined up. Nothing's came down yet, unfortunately, but $1,400. I'm happy. A lot of things played into our favor today. All right, let's start off with the cash first. 20, 40, 60, 80, $100. 20, 40, 60, 80, $200. 20, 40, 60, 80, $300. 20, 40, 60, 80, $400. 20, 40, and 60. So, oh, wait a minute. No, yeah, it's 60. So that one was 460. But wait, there's more. The rest of these are hundreds. That tower off the top came down, and I was able to win it. So let's go ahead and figure this out. So we got 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, $1,000, $1,460, $1,460. That right there puts us up $60. Keep in mind, that's just the cash. Just the cash. We never do that good just with the cash. I will ask them about this, and if it's considered a win, I will let you know. I'll pop in. There's a lot over here that there are all these hundreds, the gold, everything else, but I'm still happy. I'm still extremely happy and grateful. So let's go ahead and get into this now. Let's see. 100, 200, 300, 400, $425. That puts us at $1,885. The rest of this is all hundreds. So I guess if I'm going to stick it to them one last time, I guess it's good to do it like this. Go big or go home kind of thing. Because believe me, after this video, things are going to be changing dramatically. This is unbelievable. I can't help, I got a smile from ear to ear. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 5. Another $1,500. That puts us at a grand total of $3,385 minus $1,400 buy-in. That's a $1,985 day. $1,985 day. To include a $100 buy-in chip. So that gives us a total of 300 in reserve. Another one of these coins, I've been collecting them. Probably no value to it, but they're still cool. Let's see. I got this series. I don't think it's worth too much. And 5 grams of gold. Wow. Okay, a lot more here that I could have won, but I'm happy. I'm extremely happy. This came down super quick and knocked into there. That made the world of difference. The 100s came off. It just played a world of difference. Guys, if you enjoyed today's video, if you enjoyed the ending of a beautiful error, you can show me by hitting that like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscription and come part of our family. I'd love to have you part of our family. If you're watching on Facebook, follow the page. I'd love to. I'm trying to get to 100,000 followers and 150,000 followers on YouTube. I can only do that by those of you all that watch and are not subscribed or are not following the page. We have live streams Monday on Facebook, Thursday on Facebook. Both of those start at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And then Sundays on YouTube. I love to have you part of that. It's a load of fun. We can interact with each other. Another thing that you can do is come over to our Facebook community, the VIP page. Yes, unfortunately, it does cost money, but it's only, I say only, I know, believe me, any penny, but it's $5 a month. If I could lower it, I would. I have no control over that, but we just found out I had to do live streams only for there, so we're going to be doing that. Any questions you might have, if we're ever going to do any meetups, it's going to be done through that group, so I'd love to have you on there as well. They have an awesome weekend. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Goodbye, guys.